So I bought my first property 27 years ago, and a few years after that I started Current Capital Management. I started this company because I wanted to manage and lease my own properties, and from there I started taking on other people's properties and doing it as a third-party service. And it's worked out great. But what happened is it came out of need, because when 2008 and 2009 hit and the crisis hit, I got rocked, and a lot of my properties, although they were never at risk of being foreclosed on, the incomes came down drastically. So I had to grow the company. Luckily for me, a lot of property owners were having problems, so getting hired and getting a lot more business was pretty easy, and we grew the company tremendously over the next 2, 3, 4 years. When things got better, we had a large company. So what I want people to understand is when things get really crisis driven, like when 2008 hit and the shit hit the fan and a lot of people were losing properties and a lot of people were scared, you have a choice. You could roll over and play dead, you could turn your properties over to the bank, or you could get creative. What I did is I really grew my management company to the point now that we are the largest privately owned property management company in South Florida that manages commercial retail centers. So that didn't happen on accident. That happened because I wasn't willing to roll over. And whether it's now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, another crisis is coming. Call it, God forbid, a COVID, but something like that will hit and people will worry, yet a lot of businesses will thrive. So you have a choice what end you want to be on. And what I'm telling you is, don't worry about crisis. You can capitalize on it. Don't worry about crisis. If you keep chugging forward, you're going to get through it. But the most important thing is when things get bad, don't panic. Regroup, re-strategize, and keep moving forward. For me, 2009 was one of the greatest times because it allowed me to reset. It allowed me to buy a lot more properties, and I'm very thankful for it today. But believe me, I was watching CNBC 24 hours a day. I was scared to death. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I just kept waking up every day and building my company, and I'm so glad I did. So when the next crisis hits, do the same thing, and you're going to be perfectly fine.